What happens if someone lies to CPS in the state of California? Well, this happens quite frequently, but not as frequent as most people think. And it's just the context of the quote unquote lie. Sometimes statements are made by each party, and the department and or the social worker will take that statement out of context, which can be delivered or be construed as a lie if read strictly. So, and this is typically, in my opinion, not acceptable. In my opinion, the department, a good social worker, should write a thorough report, including all information to the entirety and not just using information to support their particular claim and omitting certain information and cutting out certain information. This not only affects the integrity of the overall investigation, but also the whole purpose of juvenile dependency system or child welfare system, and that is to protect the child and to ensure that the child can essentially stay with the parent's care if there's no safety concern. Not to come up with some sort of off-the-wall information because you personally think that the parent is not a fit parent. Being a parent and raising a parent the way you want to raise them reasonably and not causing harm is a constitutional and or fundamental right that all parents have. And for someone to make up lies and intervene with a parent's fundamental right is actually concerning and requires something called strict scrutiny. As essentially that in order for the government to intervene, there must be some sort of narrowly tailored purpose. This has been litigated before, and now there is some case law that supports the government intervening, but a lot of times social workers are just coming up with information just so they could justify their removal. And oftentimes this creates an issue for a lot of parents, requiring representation in court, but also requiring the truth to come out sometimes. Now, we're not saying that all social workers lie and make up stuff in the report, but the thing is, there are some concerns that do get reported in a social study report. The best way is to present a defense, to document everything, and to make sure you hire the right California CPS defense lawyer. At Charlotte Law Firm, we're here to help.